welcome to today's live on how to be happy in tough situations. Now, I wish I knew everything that I know now and the awareness that I've got now when I was going through the hardest times in my life. But on reflection, those hardest times were because I didn't have this perspective. And this perspective that I'm going to talk to you about is so influential in how you operate in the world and therefore what you actually attract into your life. So the key to this is awareness. Now, with awareness, you can then choose what you are going to feed into: thoughts, emotions, viewpoints, perspectives, etc. And what you are going to starve and move to the side as you redirect your focus. So meditation will give you the awareness that will literally set you free. And meditation, the one that I learn, is Vipassana style, which is awareness of your bodily sensations. And I believe this is the best form of meditation for awareness because it tunes you into yourself, not just the surrounding areas, and you are the basis of everything. So when you learn that all emotions and thoughts, feelings are created as a sensation on your body, then you realize that every sensation passes. When you focus on the awareness of, say, your hand, and you went so in detail about every sensation in your hand, you would be so aware of your hand that you would be able to feel more things than you've ever felt before in your hand. And now that's like what I feel in my whole body after 9 years of meditation. And it is an absolute game changer. It made me get over addiction and eating disorders and move away from toxic relationships with people, things, food, etc. And when you are going through a really tough time, that awareness can come in. So that means you're not going to spiral out of control in that crazy experience that you're going through. Because what can happen is that when we're shocked into a scenario, our adrenaline is hit, and so our body has a reaction, and then the mind can go into fear. That's the default method. When it goes into fear, when we feel that adrenaline shock, and then it will the mind will go into alert. So look around quickly for what else is wrong. Now, in a dangerous situation, you need that. But the problem is that in daily life, that danger isn't as strong as being chased by a lion, or you going down the street, you sense someone dodgy about something's wrong. So if it's just more about just anything else really in life, it's probably not a life or death matter. But your body goes into that mindset when you don't have the awareness. So the awareness is key, because then you can separate yourself from the situation. So for example, yesterday I was scammed out of some money, and in the past I would have, when something like that would have happened, I would have gone into high adrenaline, high victim mindset. Why is this happening to me? And making the situation much worse, because I would be going into a spiral of emotion. And it is kind of like a ride that you kind of, it's hard to get off if you don't have the awareness. So the awareness can jolt you out of that and allow you to make a different choice, to be like, hang on, focus on my breath, and know that this is happening for you. For you, not to you. This isn't happening to you because that means you're in the victim mindset. When you think it's happening to you, everything goes wrong. Why does this always happen to me? Those questions. So change your questions and you'll change your life. So you can ask at the time, why is this happening for me? How is this happening for me? What is the lesson here? What am I being guided to learn, to experience? What am I being shown that will help me in the future? So these questions can bring you out of that state and into a new shift of perspective, which means your nervous system will be calming down as you're looking for an alternative way of being and seeing things rather than the scary, high stress, adrenaline, victim mindset. And know that any tough time you go through is a massive opportunity for you to grow, for you to get stronger, wiser. No warrior, no martial art master has had a super easy journey. You learn through the fights, right? You learn through the experience. And no leader, no pioneer is ever going to have had a easy life the whole time. Because what the hell could they teach? What the hell could they give to the world? So knowing that you are the master of your mind means that you can see these things, anything that goes wrong, in a different perspective, and know that it's for you, know that it's making you stronger, wiser, and then you can alchemize that by using it to improve your life and improve others. And if you keep that momentum with you, you will open up different parts of yourself that allow so much more freedom because you've got that awareness of your mind. The awareness will set you free. And the more aware you are of your mind, the more aware you are of your decisions. And we all have the ability to make a stronger decision in the moment when things are going to shit, to make that decision that you are going to you're not going to let this affect your nervous system, whatever you're going through. And it's hit you at the time, you're like, you can take a breath and you can be like, I'm not going to let this affect my nervous system. I'm going to look for the lesson. I know this is for me. And then you change your perspective, and if you have the opportunity, go and do something physical. Go, like for instance, yesterday when I was scanned, I went on a bike ride straight away home instead of getting an Uber. And then I did a workout at home to like uplifting music and let that adrenaline and that feeling move through me, because it's not good to fake it and to like dismiss any emotional feeling that you're feeling in a tough time, because that can manifest as like disease, illness, depression, anxiety, etc. So it's important to acknowledge the feeling but not feed it. So the difference is allowing it to flow through you in the appropriate amount, not increasing the drama, not increasing the negativity, just observing it and allowing it to pass through you, and then making a different choice. So when I was doing the workout, I was still kind of feeling the adrenaline, the bruising of being betrayed, etc. But I consciously was shaking it out of me and allowing it to be released. and then continuing to decide that this was for me today, this hard time was for me, this is making me stronger, and sending them love, their soul love, the people that scammed me. So if you're in a tough situation where you're blaming other people, or you feel betrayed or bitter or angry at someone, you can switch that around to just send them love, because that's the higher perspective. Because anyone that hurts anyone is hurt themselves and isn't connecting to that highest frequency of love, which is the best feeling in the world. And if they're not doing that, they're not feeling the best in the world. So you can use that as an opportunity to send them love instead. And that alchemizes your body, your system. Because remember, if you're hating anyone, feeling bitter, angry, resentful, etc. towards anyone else, you are feeling it in your body. Hating anyone or anything like that, feeling negative towards anyone, is like drinking poison and hoping they die. That's not going to work, is it? Because you are affecting your nervous system, your body, your mind, your real estate in your mind, you're taking up with them. When you were angry at them anyway, you don't want them around, right? So let them go with love, with that higher understanding and compassion. And also have that for yourself, of course. That's number one. Have that compassion for yourself. And that will set you free. But you'll get to that compassion much more easily when you learn to meditate and become the master of your mind through awareness. And the more aware you are, the more, whenever you're feeling agitated, anxious, you can bring that awareness back to yourself, take a breath, send love to yourself, and just take an honest look about what's going on. And the more honest you can be with yourself when you're meditating, or just generally throughout your life, the more honest you can be and look at the stuff that you're not quite comfortable with that you've done, accept that and alchemize it with love and forgiveness to yourself. And the best way you can forgive yourself for anything you've done wrong or like not as good as you would hope is by changing. That is the easiest way to forgive yourself. Just decide now you're changed. It's a new chapter, a new start, and then you're free. So I really hope that's helped. Remember that the key to getting through hard times is learning to meditate through, and then that will give you awareness, and then knowing that any tough time is for you. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you to learn. And any tough time helps you get stronger, wiser, more experienced, and more at peace, even if it's hard. But also remember to let that emotion flow through you, not keep it in, because it can cause disease, etc., and depression, anxiety. So allow it to come through you, but don't feed it. Remember, what you feed grows, what you starve dies. So have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you so much for listening. I'm Connie Rose, a happiness and addiction coach. I help you have healthy relationships with you, people, food, and substances. And so follow me, Connie Rose Coaching, for more, and JoyScore for lives like this every Wednesday. And I also do breathwork meditations every Friday. So have an amazing day. Wishing you peace on your journey of growth and acceptance in the process. Lots of love.